Truly in festival season right now. Oh my goodness me. Proper in the thick of it, but we love it. And so many great events happening around the county over the next couple of weeks. And we're delighted to be official media partners of the Edge Festival. And it is happening this weekend. It is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And headlining on the Sunday night, the fantastic Slip Disco. And joining us from them now on the show, I've got Erin. Hello, a very good morning to you, my dear.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you. Yeah, it is pretty mad this time of year. So many festivals, so many gigs. And my goodness me, it is pretty mad for you as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. We've been chock-a-block with festivals, weddings, all sorts of stuff. And we're absolutely loving it. It's so nice to be back to it after all the time over COVID, gigs being a bit tricky. So we are in full swing, full disco swing.
And that is what I love, is that disco has had such a cool comeback over the past couple of years, hasn't it? I mean, everyone has gone just ABBA mad. I mean, the mania has just gone next level.
Yeah, it's been amazing, and it's great for us because we're not just reaching out to older people who were young in the 70s and were there listening to the Bee Gees, there watching Saturday Night Fever in the cinema, but now the younger crowd as well, just absolutely loving it, and loads of like disco remixes coming out. So yeah, it's been great for us.
Oh, I know. I bet it's just been incredible, really. I think, there's been obviously, a huge amount of talk around, the ABBA comeback tour and with it being, holographic. And, I just think as well, we sort of, you touched on it's great to have gigs back. I think a lot of people during lockdown, especially the younger generation that were at home with mum and dad, they then experienced a lot of their music. And I find now, you mentioned you playing a lot of weddings, I do as well, that there's just such a diverse range of music that, younger people specifically are into. It's now cool to listen to disco again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge advocate for disco. I was brought up on it. My mum and dad are really, really into it. And yeah, I just think the whole message with disco is about love. It's about happiness, about celebration. All the tunes are so catchy and so lively and just great for a dance floor. So yeah, that's what we try and bring in Slip Disco. We bring all of that back. And there's 9 of us. We have all the shiny outfits, all the synchronized dance moves, and we just have a really good time.
Oh, you bring it. I remember seeing you at the Edge Festival last year, actually.
Yeah.
And I can see why they booked you again to headline the Sunday, because it's bonkers. It is just so full on, but it's great. I mean, you can't help but just stop and your jaw hits the floor and you're mesmerized by your stage presence.
Yeah, we have a great time. I mean, flares. We've got our percussion player in his disco helmet, it's a bike helmet covered in mirror balls. Yeah, and it's just a wild time.
Totally bonkers. What can we expect then for someone that hasn't seen Slip Disco before? What would we be hearing? What would we be seeing on stage?
So we try and emulate a DJ, really. So we try and mix songs together. So you can expect 5 disco bangers in a row, non-stop. Big shiny outfits, silly sunglasses, synchronized dance moves, really trying to bring back that 70s vibe. And just a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with it. We as much as the whole band are really, professional musicians, this is our kind of passion project. We love just having a really good time with this band. And yeah, we hope that the audience can get that from our show.
Oh, they will. I mean, you had everybody up just having a proper great time last year at the Edge, and it's a busy time for you guys. As you mentioned, you're professional musicians. You're in all 4 corners of the UK and also coming back to the Queen's Hall as well later on this year.
Yeah, we're really excited to be coming back on the 9th of December. we really, really, really love coming over to West Wales. We do a lot of weddings in West Wales. You know, we absolutely loved the Solva Edge Festival last year. And actually this year we've made a conscious effort. We're bringing our families. We're really just throwing
Oh,
ourselves
that's
into it.
fab.
We just can't wait. We just thought it was such a beautiful festival. And
Yeah.
yeah, from that, we're going to be playing the Queen's Hall in Narberth on the 9th of December. So we're really looking forward to that too.
Oh, fantastic. Regulars in Pems already. But that is
Yeah.
what is just so unique and beautiful about the Edge. I mean, we cover so many events and festivals at this time of year. Every weekend we are somewhere. You know, this weekend there was the fantastic Westival. There was the Forever 11 event. You know, we do a lot of gigs at Oakwood Theme Park. You know, these wonderful backdrops. But there is nothing quite like the Edge. I mean, because it is literally on the edge of a cliff face, looking out to the beautiful sea. You've got Solva Fishing Village just below you. I mean, it's stunning, isn't it?
It's so beautiful. I mean, we have the best view from the stage because we're actually looking out towards
Yeah.
the sea. And the sun was shining, you know, last year. So I'm really, really hoping that we're going to have some awesome weather this year as well. But yeah, the whole vibe of the festival, you know, is such a community feel to it. And with all of the proceeds going back into the community as well, I'm a big advocate for that. And just having a platform really for local artists. It's just a beautiful festival.
It really is. It ticks all the boxes. There's still tickets available as well. So head on over right now, edgefestival.co.uk. We're going to be there broadcasting across the 3 days as well. And good news, Erin, I'm pleased to say the weather's looking absolutely fabulous for this weekend.
Yes.
You're in for a treat. Look forward to meeting you on the Sunday. I'm going to be there with the kids. We're going to be having a proper good little bop to Slip Disco. And you've picked this one, Donna Summer, I Feel Love. Why?
She is the queen of disco. She's my idol.
That's good enough for me. Erin, thanks for joining me here on the show this morning. We'll see you on Sunday as your headline in the Edge Festival in Solva.
Can't wait. See you there.